Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be bringing you my top 10 favorite movies of 2017. 2017 was a pretty great year in film. We got a lot of really cool movies. We got Star Wars Episode 8. We got a lot of really fun movies, just a lot of movies that definitely covered all genres of film. Really nice year for film, and I can't wait to show you my list. Now if you want to see my ranking of every single 2017 film I've seen, head over to my Letterboxd account where I will have an entire list of all the movies I've seen in 2017 ranked. Because this video is just my top 10 favorite films and then some honorable mentions, not the entire 2017 year ranked, because I only saw, what did I see? 22 movies from 2017. I'm hoping to bump that up this year. But I'll just, like I said, I'll just be bringing you my top 10 and then some honorable mentions. So I do have 5 honorable mentions, those being the Lego Batman movie, Cars 3, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Justice League, and Wonder Woman. So those are my honorable mentions from 2017. Now let's jump right into the actual top 10 list. Coming in at number 10, we have Wonder. Wonder was a very wondrous film. A lot of great acting in that film, a really investing story, some great makeup with the character Augie. Just a really, I wouldn't say fun movie to watch, but just a really well-made film, and definitely one that's more of a feel-good film, but it's definitely one of the better ones, in my opinion. Definitely check out Wonder if you haven't already. Coming in at number 9, we have The Post. A lot of people think this movie is pretty mediocre. I actually think it's really, really good. Sure, the first half isn't as captivating as the second half, but for me, it's still captivating the entire movie, especially that last act of the film. That really gets, the tension really builds up right there. Some great acting from Tom Hanks, some fairly good acting from Meryl Streep. I can't believe she got nominated for that movie. But besides the point, The Post was a really great film. Steven Spielberg, once again, is just a really, really great director. And I can't wait to see Ready Player One coming out in coming out in March. Coming out at number 8, we have Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. This is easily one of the most fun experiences I've had in a film. This isn't a perfect film. The villain's terrible. A lot of things aren't really cohesive, I guess, but this is just a darn good time. I really enjoy watching this film. I really want to head back to the theater to see it again, because it was just really cool to see on the big screen, and yeah, I can't wait to see that again. Coming in at number 7, we have SpiderMan Homecoming. SpiderMan Homecoming is, in my opinion, the best Spider-Man film. Tom Holland is an excellent Spider-Man. He fits the role perfectly. Michael Keaton as the Vulture is easily one of the best Marvel villains. And it's just a great time. I really like the high school Peter Parker. Nothing beyond that. Just the high school Peter Parker in this film does it really well. And again, Spider-Man Homecoming, just a really, really good time. The Vulture, again, just really great villain. Very well done by Michael Keaton. Coming in at number 6, we have The Greatest Showman. Greatest Showman is not a perfect film. I do have a few gripes with the film, but as a musical, this movie just excels. It is so, so good. The music in this movie is just, it's some of the best. Personally, I think it's on par with La La Land in terms of music. Not its film, but in terms of its musical numbers and its dance numbers, it just excels. I've seen the movie twice in theaters, and I even want to go back a third time, because it is just a really, really great time, despite its flaws. Coming in at number 5, we have Split. Split is easily one of M. Night Shyamalan's best films. To be fair, I've only seen 2 films from his, but both of those have just been some outstanding movies. Split, I've seen the film 2-3 times now, I believe. It never gets old. The twist ending is just amazing. I still gotta watch the other film though, but Split is just a really great film. The score in that movie is fantastic, and James McAvoy acting is some of the best in recent years. I am pretty mad this guy did not get nominated for an Oscar, but what can you do? But yeah, Split, just a really, really good movie. Coming in at number 4, we have Coco. I absolutely adore Coco. The music in this movie is just beautiful, and I think what Leon Crinch, the director of the film, how he handled the Mexican culture, I think was handled very well. They even like went down and did a lot of research to make it feel like it's Mexico, and you get a sense of the culture. And I think he did that really well. Paid a great tribute and was very respectful towards the culture. And besides that, the animation is just stunning. The music is astounding, and it teared me up. It was so good. I can't wait to see this movie again. I sadly missed it. I wanted to head back a second time, but I sadly missed it. But it's coming out on Blu-ray and 4K soon, so I'll just wait until then. But yeah, Coco, really great film. Easily one of Pixar's best. Coming in at number 3, we have War for the Planet of the Apes. Watching this movie a second time, I just adored this movie. Matt Reeves directed this movie so beautifully. The score by Michael Giacchino should have gotten nominated. It is so beautiful, very fitting, and this movie, I use 3 words to describe this movie: brilliant, epic, and emotional. It is, those 3 words in my mind perfectly describe this film. It is such a brilliantly directed, edited, shot, acted film. It's epic. The whole war that went on, a lot of character moments, it was just epic. It was great to see on 4K, and emotional. A lot of scenes really got to me. A lot of those with the help of Michael Giacchino's score. I just love score in film, guys. Like, that's all I listen to, and some of it just really works well in film. And Michael Giacchino's score for War for the Planet of the Apes knocked it out of the park. War for the Planet of the Apes, love this film. Can't wait to watch it even more. Coming in at number 2, we have Star Wars: The Last Jedi. When I first saw this film, I think I was on the Star Wars hype. Seeing Episode 8, seeing all these characters again, I couldn't wait. The experience seeing all those was just amazing. And then watching it a second time, I still really, really enjoy it. I think it's better than Star Wars: The Force Awakens in my opinion. It's easily one of the best Star Wars films, but it's not perfect. I do have a few gripes with the film, but as a Star Wars movie, this is just amazing. It's 2.5 hours long. It tells this big, grand story. Seeing Luke Skywalker again in the Star Wars saga was just brilliant. I was so excited to see him back on screen, and a lot of moments throughout, and especially the end, really get to me. John Williams' score just swells in, and a lot of beautifully crafted shots, and this is just a really, really good movie. I love it. It is so good. And coming in at number 1, we have Dunkirk. Dunkirk is easily one of the best theater experiences I've ever experienced. I saw this in 70mm, and that just brought a lot more feel to the environment and a lot more depth to it, I guess. I saw this on 4K when I bought it, and the experience completely changed. Dunkirk on 4K looks amazing. It is just a beautifully crafted film. Christopher Nolan, who helmed the film, did an excellent job. It's a short film, but I'm okay with that because I think the runtime fits well. Its 3 storylines are crafted and told beautifully. I just love this film. It's very intense. I love the ending, Variation 15. If you listen to the soundtrack, that's easily my favorite track from the film. Love that part in the film that's at the end. But yeah, the score by Hans Zimmer is amazing. I just love this movie, guys. It is so good. Christopher Nolan is easily my favorite director. Just every film he does is so good. And yeah, so there you guys go. Those were my top 10 favorite films of 2017. If you guys like to leave any of your favorites down in the comments section of this video, please do. I'd love to see some of your lists. I probably have already seen some of yours, but if you want to, by all means, leave a comment. And yeah, that does it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.